I just believe that if people die believing in healing, it's only because of the lack of faith.
Yeah.
Because look at Jesus.
Yeah.
He had no problems to heal anyone. Everyone who wanted to be healed could come to him and
Yeah.
be healed. So, and he said, I'm the way. He
Yes.
made like example for us what to be a proper spirit-filled,
Yes.
100% trusting to God, a human.
Yes.
Because he walked on the earth as a human,
Yes.
mainly.
I think that's the quote when he healed Lazarus, or the other guy he did from the dead. They said, here we have a great prophet who has healed this person through God.
Well, I don't want to disagree with you. I can't remember the quote anyway, but what Lady's just talking about is like you feel that God will, if you have enough faith, you'll be healed. Now that is a common view amongst born again Christians, but there's another view as well that yes, God will heal sometimes, but not always. Now I'm not here to kind of get in there and say who's right and who's wrong.
Yeah.
Can I say another view though I have as well? That everybody, say a person gets a diagnosis, heart disease, cancer, whatever it is, I believe that unless they feel from God that it is their time to go, unless they feel that, especially if they've got kids or family to support, they should strive with God for healing. But here's something I think, that God may not have the intention that they are to be healed. Also, there is in our teaching. Oh, sorry, Vincent, just camera. Sorry, okay, you're not in the way really. God is looking for also in our faith what we call victim souls, those who are willing to go to the cross with Him. That is, those who are willing to take their illnesses or their difficulties in life and bear them as a cross, to join their sufferings with those of Christ. But I think it's in Colossians 1:24, St. Paul says, I bear in myself the sufferings to make up for what is lacking in the sufferings of Christ. And I think that is the idea, a legitimate idea. It's not for everyone, but it is a royal road to heaven, to actually join your sufferings with those of Christ. Because after all, He accepted the suffering. Now it's a special case, of course, but He accepted His sufferings, and I think that is a legitimate way to go. But it's not to be done because of lack of faith. One must, if one's ill and one wants to be better, it's proper to go to the doctors, because in the Book of Wisdom it extols doctors, but that's in the Old Testament period. We still treat doctors as being given to us by Christ. Because if I've got a headache, yes, I can ask for healing, but it's also legitimate to take a paracetamol, because God has given brains to men to use what the earth gives us for healing as well. But it's also legitimate to say, well, look, I want healing, but not to get as much faith as one can, because Jesus says it again and again. Have faith, have faith, have faith. Or go, daughter, your faith has made you well. So faith is the key. Yeah.
And faith comes from the listening to the
Yes.
word of God.
As St. Paul says, yes. Faith comes through hearing. That's right.